Hello. This is my daughter Bree, and she's adorable. I love her precious. She wanted to do this video with me. Now, I did this video with her to explain the fact that, like I did earlier, I did the ones with my husband over there with all the peppers and all the other stuff. But me and my daughter do not like that stuff. We do not like spicy food. We like very simple food. She just turned 4, so that's usually why. Now, to make soup for me and her to go out in the field with or go camping with, because I don't want to, scare her with other reasons why in this film just yet. I did a very simple mixture. This is dehydrated chicken from a can, and most likely I'm going to get some chicken flavoring in the cubes and break it up and split it up among the containers. So it's not that strong. But this is why I said you need to think about who you're preparing it for. If you're not going to eat it here when you're at home, you're not going to eat it when you're out in the field or you're bugged out or you're camping. No, you're not going to eat it. Like cucumbers, she doesn't eat it. Pickles, she's not going to eat it. So if we're not going to eat it here, you're not going to eat in the field, so don't try to prep it. This makes sense to me.
Yeah, if you don't like stuff, don't eat it.
No. Now, I already had the chicken done earlier because it doesn't take that long. It's canned chicken, so it was easy to get dehydrated. Now, preparing hers and mine, it is fairly simple. We have this.
I've seen that.
Yeah, this is corn and green peas. That's really the only vegetable I like other than salad.
Well, it's very yummy too.
Yeah. So this is how I do it. I generally take this and I'll go through and I'll find all the pieces that are already done, and it gives my machine a break too while I'm at it. But I pick up all the pieces that I put in there, and I generally just make sure they're really hard and they're done, because you don't want to put half-done food in here because it's going to make everything else get moldy and rot. So you've got to make sure every piece you put in there is officially dehydrated with no moisture whatsoever. And I'll just go through this entire tray and the pieces that aren't done. Then I will go back and I will put it back on the machine. And then by the second time, it should be completely done. And you can just add it to all your containers. Now, once all your containers are done and they're full, I know I got some work to do on this one. Then I'm just going to take the bag off the side and roll it up and seal it. And then once it's sealed, the plastic bag sealed to keep any moisture from getting in there because it'll ruin it. Since I'm going to put this in my corner over there with the rest of my food, I'm going to label it as Brooks Soup. I'm going to close the lid, get all the air out as much as possible, and then I'm going to tape it completely with some kind of tape. That'll keep all the moisture out. This is a plastic container. I didn't have to pay any money for it except for the coffee that I already drank. I just washed it out, put it in a plastic bag, filled it up. Easy enough.
Wow. I was getting
it seems pretty easy, but, some people be like, what the heck, Alright, so there you go. I'm hoping to pass this on to my daughter because we come from a family, I'm about 4 generations, not kidding, from people who lived in the mountains, the Appalachians. My family just had enough sense to leave the mountains and go get jobs and educations, and so they could afford to have their kids in hospitals and all that stuff. So my family has a long generation of knowing how to prep, how to survive long winters when nobody else could, and things like that. So if you don't have a family history of that, you could use my video as reference, or you could do your own homework on it and figure out how you want to do it. But it's very important that you do that, because say the grocery stores run out of food, what are you going to tell your children when they're hungry and there is no food at the grocery store to buy, and there is no garden because it's winter time? So what are you going to tell your kids? Sorry, Mommy can't get you no food. You're just going to have to starve. What are you going to tell them? The kid ain't going to want to hear that. The kid's like, no, I want some food. So, very important. It's not a joke. It's not something to be made fun of. People aren't crazy for doing this, but you need to teach yourself and your children how to do this. It'll save their life one day. So, say goodbye, Bree Bree.
Bye.